Happy Monday. So I just wanted to come on to talk a little bit about redirection. So today is Monday, November 18th, and I was supposed to be starting a new job today, but that job got put on hold. And this has happened to a lot of people that I know. It's happened to me before in the past. And so I think that the universe, God, whatever power you believe in, will put things in your line of sight. And sometimes they're taken away after you have visualized your new life. You've thought of all these things. So this new job I was going to have, I was going to be back in a six-figure bracket. I visualized taking my kid to Disney for his birthday, which is the day after Christmas. I imagined all these new clothes I would buy, and like our Christmas was going to be lit, all those things. Only for a couple of days later for them to call me back or email me back and say that the job is no longer a thing. And so I had to redirect. So I have been running my own coaching business this year, but I did take 4.5, what is it on my face? I did take 4.5, 5 months off because I just had a baby. And so getting back in the groove of things was really slow. I wasn't really doing anything because I wasn't sleeping. I had to sleep during the day, take my other kid to school, and it was just a hot mess. I didn't have a plan. I didn't have any direction. I didn't have anything. And so what visualizing making a lot of money, again, what that did for me is I pictured what I know my life could be, what I could be doing for my kids that I'm not. And so even though that opportunity was taken away, I am now putting everything into my business. I've actually got a plan. I've got a sales goal plan. I've got a marketing plan. But I was just sitting around twiddling my thumbs otherwise, just going on status quo, not really working the way that I know I could be. And so fast forward to this morning, instead of starting a job where I have to be on a computer all day making money for somebody else, I was able to get my kid ready for school this morning, take him to school. I just worked out. I just went to the grocery store. Sprinkled in between there, I did some work, and I'm about to go home. My baby will be napping, so I'm going to get about 2.5 hours worth of work done. And then I'm done. Then I can go pick up my kid. Then I can take him to the park after school. So I did take some time to kind of, mourn that job, but the Lord knew that job didn't need me. I need flexibility. I need time. And at the beginning of the year, I was making just as much as I would have made in this job, but working for myself. So I say all this to say, if you had something kind of in your line of sight, you had it in your grasp, and it was taken away, it slipped away, whether it was a job or a relationship, how are you going to redirect? Your moment of redirection can be a blessing, and I'm excited for it. So I am open to all the things that are going to come my way. But today, this moment, I'm grateful for the redirection, and now I actually have a plan and actually know what I'm going to be doing. So just wanted to give you some encouragement today. Hopefully, if you are experiencing a moment to redirect, I want you to do a couple of things. Number one, write down your goal. And before you even get to your goal, think about what you want. So visualization is huge. What do you want your life to look like? And then set your goals accordingly. So if you want a certain house, if you want a certain lifestyle, if you want to be able to take 3 vacations a year without having to take off, you use your sick leave or use all of your vacation. How are you going to get there? So think about what you want your life to look like. That is step number one. And do this exercise at such a granular level. Like, what time do you want to wake up in the morning? What do you want to wear? Are you commuting to work? Are you working from home? Are you working at all? Maybe you just want passive income. Like, what do you want? Of course, we all would love to have passive income, but if you got to have a plan to back that up. So if you're not there yet, how are you going to get there? How are you going to maybe get that next promotion to get to a point where you can save enough money to step away from your job and then invest in some other things and have some passive income? So everything starts with visualization. If you don't know where you want to go, how are you going to get there? So start there, visualize. And then the next step, work backwards. So if I know I want this lifestyle, how much money do I need to live on every month? If I need $8,000 every month, let's break that down. How am I going to get $8,000 a month? If your job only pays you $3,000 a month, you got to supplement it somewhere else. Or maybe you need a new job. So how much money are you going to need? What does your salary need to be for jobs that you're looking for? So start with visualization, break it down, work backwards financially, and then think about those other aspects. What else is important to you? So maybe you can survive or you can get to your goal with less money, but you need more freedom. So maybe you need to apply for part-time jobs. Maybe you need to, and I'm saying all this from a job lens because, hello, I'm a career coach, but think about what you're going to need to get there. But this can work for anything else. This can work for a relationship. This can work for your goal of running a 5K. This can work for, your aspirations of baking your cousin's wedding cake. Like, whatever it is, visualize and then work backwards and then take action. That's probably the biggest thing, because you can do all this work. You can do all the planning. You can buy cute little notebooks. You can, put stickers on a paper. You can add alarms for you to take action. But until you actually take action, you're not going to take action. So, my friends, redirection is not the end of the world. Sometimes it is there. Most of the time, it is there for you to take action. So I am in the thick of it. I will keep you posted on how things go. But I just wanted to give you some encouragement today. Visualize, work backwards, and then take action. All right, friends. I'm all sweaty from my workout, but I got my workout in. That's another goal we got going on that I will talk about another day. But enjoy your Monday, and best of luck to all of you. And hopefully, if you're in a season of redirection, you find where you're supposed to be. All right, have a good one.